Leave while the going's good. The first time he died, they gathered round his bedside for 10 long days, machines whirring, and told him how much they loved him. Beep, beep, beep. Nothing was left unsaid. They wrote it all down, to read when he awoke, to understand where time had gone. But time had gone, and so had he. Until he hadn't. Beep. Palliative care, stood down. Organ collection team, rejected. The second time he died, they gathered round his bedside for 5 calm days to a backdrop of chatter, curtains opening, and told him how much they loved him. Nothing was left unsaid. They sat and waited, hoping he'd go while the sun was out, and they were all there, DNR. There was nothing the drugs would do. Until there was. Palliative care stood down. Organs unwanted this time. The third time he died, the two that came bickered about parking and coffee cups and nail trimming, fully prepared for the Lazarus moment. They took shifts on the chair, watching the signs, until there were none.
Celadon. Some say I am green, but I am not. Perhaps green seen through a fog or under water, or some half-colour that lurks at the edge of your vision where colour hardly matters at all. Those who made me had no word for me, when long ago from the heat of that kiln I was born, a colour with no name. Mysterious, they said of me, so rare as to be reserved only for an imperial gaze. Now, after 1,000 years, and 5,000 miles, even you may look upon me, and trace the crackled imperfections that age surely brings to us all. But look closer. Smudge your nose against the glass. See, swimming in my glaze, 2 fish trapped forever in a fossilized moment. There, circling for eternity, just beneath my surface in a frozen picture of the past, where every moment is held in check. But this is not a mausoleum, and those woven flowers still grow, while painted birds fly and cast bronze men still have beating hearts. Do not look for ghosts here, for everything still lives in the stillness from which it was made. Look at me again, closer if you can, and allow my ancient colour to seep through the glass and perfume your soul. See, these fish are not dead. Listen, they are still swimming. It is only your time that has stopped.
On the road to the Cram, to Ben. When first I ged, he said to take a road that led up to the Cram, but syne turn left. A corner for a new phone box stood itself. And so I did, and did each time I came through all the years. And he was there, I at the door, hand out the shack to mak a brew, the radio on, it football like his name. A smoke, a seat files we draw down, unleash the threads of it was we spak about from last we met. Follow that couthy ease of folk as we'll acquaint, would nae much need a mair than odd bit words or looks. A coded shorthand dirled about wi' our years, for single words contained a history, and mutual silence telled its comfortable tales. Or syne again, wi' other folk about, we'd tell the twice-telt sagas of our times, in weel-kent counterpoint. Each keen to praise the other's part, the pantomimes and ploys, the friendships and the fechts, the things we shared, whiles biking up our buildy place ahead wi' music, books and films that we both liked. We get to een another back our youth through fit we kent, and did together. But even mair we get to een another freedom to be ourselves as eens we were, and socht I yet to be at heart. He let me I was to be me, I hope I did the same for him. Last time I gid, the phone box yet stood out. Its door was hanging off, a glass kicked in, a phone ripped out. I gid on till the creme.